Well, in this video, I'm going to introduce Cumulo editor, which is a refactor of stack editor, but and now it's in real time. The code is in real time, and I call it collaborative programming. Yeah, let's see the demo. So Cumulo editor is like stack editor. It's started by a command line tool, and it's stored in a config file called code.coir.edm. So I forked the stack workflow to create a new workflow based on Cumulo editor, which is co-workflow. And the storage file looks like this. It's very long compared to stack editor's storage file because each node, each expression is stored in a format like you have time, you have expression, and you have it's much more data. It's much more data with much more information. But most of the facilities is used between two projects, so the generated code should be the same. So I'm going to start project like running Cumulo editor, which opens an editor at this address, which is running at here. And also I'm going to start Yarn servers to compile code and serve the web page. So it's running. So now let's take a look at this editor. So if you are running the editor for the time, it asks you to log in, which is using root as the default name, and on this navigate bar you see the files and the editors and the search panel and the members. Currently there are two members on this and connected to the server. And the file you can browse by namespace and go to each definition, and which is like the editor, and the search is like before in stack editor, just a search. Yeah. So I think the server is already started at here at localhost and 800. Yeah, so I'm going to search component container and edit the increment here, and as the file save root save the file, and meanwhile I'm going to change it into increment, and it compiles and reload the page, hot swap the running app. The app is in RESTful, so it's not a big deal in this video. The important part here is when I call it collaborative editing, collaborative programming, I mean the code is just synced between clients, and I can even browse my changes in this file, like here. I'm going to change the file code and change the file back to ink, and it tells me that the component is changed. And meanwhile, I'm going to increment. Yeah, when I change to increment back, it shows there's no difference. Yeah, and when I click save, it's sent message to both clients, and more importantly, the code is synced between two clients. Like if I navigate in this file, and it shows the highlights in the same tree, in the same expression. And even when I change the text here, like code and code here, nothing, and expression, and go. Oh, sorry, just some random expressions, and you can see it's just synced between clients. And definitely, I can do more. I can have more clients connected to the same server, like yeah. Currently, there are 4 clients, and as I added the file, it's just a sync between the clients. This one is special. I suppose there's a bug, maybe a bug. Yeah, let's do it again. Increment. Yeah, 4 clients are synced, and with all my keyboard shortcuts, with all my keystrokes. So yeah, just save the file. Maybe I don't need to so many demos. So this edit is almost like the one in Stack Editor, but it's slightly different because I don't finish all the features. If I use Command D here, I can still go to definition. I can still use Command Shift D to create a new entry here. No need. No, and yeah, I think it's still useful, but by command U here, it does nothing because I don't implement code find the usage on this editor. Yeah. But command J and K and command P and command E, it's almost the same. It's still very fast to move to navigate between the files and expressions. Yeah, so much for the editor. Yeah. I think I'm going to do more experiments with this editor very soon. Thanks for watching.